Hey, what's up, fam? This Dwayne Glitco Entertainment. I just wanted to stop by and I wanted to stop everything that I was doing and send my condolences to the family of Irv Gotti. I pray that he knew the Lord and the pardon of his sins. I'm praying for strength for the family right now in their time of sorrow, their time of bereavement. They're hurting right now, and not just his immediate family, but his fans and the people who loved him, the people who supported him. I'm asking the good Lord to give them strength. The main part of my message is that let's not be so concerned about how he died and what he died from. All of that does not matter. What matters is that he's crossed over. He won't come back here. All right, and that's important to know because why? Because it's not even about money anymore. It's not about making hits anymore. It's not about getting the best artist or anything. It's not about what you drive. It's not about who you know. It's not about what you've done. What's important is that we get to know our maker. We get to know our creator. So if you're seeing this video, just know that this is what's important, y'all. All that other stuff don't mean nothing. It means nothing. Do away with it. Don't put anything the center, any materialistic the center of your life. God, your creator, should be the center of your life. And I pray that this was Irv Gotti's prayer to those that are left here. Hey, look, y'all. I know I made great hits. I know I had some of the best artists. But I pray that Irv Gotti prayer was. But all that stuff don't mean nothing. All that so-called success, we're going to see the one who's successful. And that's Christ. All right, and listen. Just know that he's in a better place. And I promise you that we all gonna leave here. We don't know when. No man knows the day nor the hour. But you're gonna leave here. And why not spend your time on earth trying to seek who your creator is, trying to build a relationship with your father. Before I let y'all go, this is a real life story, y'all. I'm reminded about a young man. Let me kind of come closer so y'all can vibe with me. Y'all can understand this. I'm reminded about a young man who he lost his mom at a young age, and he didn't know his mom. He didn't have a relationship with his mom because he was real young when his mom passed. But his dad was living, that he heard of, that he knew of. His father was still living. So he decided that once he got a certain age, got older, he was going to seek out who his dad was. And I'm talking about he did the what do you call it, with the so he can see who his family is. He did the genetic tree, whatever you call it, the 26andMe. He did all of that. He still couldn't find out who his dad was. He went through hell and high waters. People was turning him away. People was rejecting him. He found this family online. This is a real life story, y'all. He found this family online, but the family was like, if he is your daddy, we don't know nothing about you. We just know my daddy had several kids, and we know all his kids, so we don't know nothing about you. Listen, this young man went through hell and high water to find out who his father was. People was rejecting him. There was times he wanted to give up. No, I'm not making this into a church sermon. This is real. But what am I telling you? If that man went through hell and high water to find out who his physical father was, he wanted to know more about his father. You can do the same thing. Get to know who your creator is. I don't care what you got to go through. I don't care if you got to lose friends. I don't care if you got to lose loved ones. Those so-called friends that you hung with and grew up with all your life, it does not matter if you have to lose them. Get to know who your creator is. Because one of these days, you're going to have to stand before him face to face. Do away with that religion junk. So what? Because you go to church. So what? Because you pay your tithes. That stuff means nothing. You better have a relationship with God over religion, because religion ain't going to get you anywhere. And I'm telling you that those that have gone before Irv Gotti and now Irv Gotti, there's going to be many more that goes. Let us take this and learn from it. That we going to leave here. It does not matter how we leave, but we're going to leave here. So why not spend our time trying to get to know our Creator? I pray that who's ever listening to this, who's ever watching this, I pray that you can be blessed from this. Once again, I ain't turning this into no church sermon. All that stuff means nothing. Relationship over religion. Once again, I send my deepest condolences out to the family of Irv Gotti. God knows I do. And I just want to remind y'all, family, whoever you are watching this, even when you lose a loved one, David was crying. In the book of Samuel, David was crying, and they asked David, you know, David pleaded to the Lord, please don't take my son. This the son that came about when he cheated with Bathsheba. Lord, please don't take my son. He begged the Lord. He pleaded with the Lord not to take his son. I'm talking about he fasted. He would not eat. He would not bathe. He would not do any of that. Well, the Lord still takes his son away from him. After the Lord takes his son away, the Bible says that David, he got up. He stopped fasting. He got up. He went and took a shower, put on clothes, had the maid servants cook this big meal. And they're like, David, you tripping. When your son was still living, you was fasting, you were not eating, you was not doing any of that. You wouldn't even shower because you was begging God not to take your son. But now that your son is gone, you done got up, you done put on clothes, you done put on nice lotion. What's going on, David? You crazy. And David said, perhaps I thought the Lord would have heard my prayer and would have spared my son, but he didn't. But here's the big part. David said, he's gone. The boy is gone. My baby gone. David says, listen, he shall not come back here to me, but I shall go to him. Yeah, David understood. His son wasn't coming back here. But in order for him to see his son, he was going to have to go there where he was. I pray and just know that Irv Gotti is in a better place. Just know that those that have come before Irv Gotti, they're in a better place. Just know that those that will go after Irv Gotti, they're going to be in a better place, y'all. But in order for you to see them, they won't come back here. You must go to them. Take care. Blessings.